We're UWE Central Loans. Welcome to the Central Loans Induction. By the end of this video, you will know the process for booking equipment and facilities through Central Loans. We provide technical resource hire to ACE, the Faculty of Arts, Creative Industries and Education. You can come to us if you need filmmaking and photographic equipment, hand tools, playback equipment and much more. We also offer bookings for bespoke facilities such as audio recording rooms, editing spaces and studios. You can also come to us with technical inquiries or questions regarding the equipment. You can find us at Bower Ashton in G Block in room OG04 from 9 until 4:30 every weekday, excluding holidays and outside of term dates. By completing this induction, you will gain access to Connect 2, our online booking system. This will allow you access to book our basic line of equipment. For everything else, you will need to attend UWE technical workshops specific to each piece of equipment. Most of the equipment we hire out will require you to complete a workshop before you are able to access it. Some of our more complex pieces of equipment require the completion of several workshops. Your academic tutor will book these technical workshops during your time at UWE based on your course requirements. Remember though, you may only have one opportunity to complete a workshop, so attendance is a priority. Once you've completed a workshop, remember to sign the attendance register with your full name and student ID number in legible handwriting. Otherwise, your access to the equipment may be temporarily limited. UWE Central Loans equipment must only be used in connection with coursework or UWE business. Booking equipment is made simple through Connect 2. Connect 2 is our online resource for creating bookings for equipment and facilities. Click here to go to the UWE Connect 2 booking page, or alternatively search for UWE Connect 2 online. It's a good idea to bookmark this page so that you can find it easily in the future. Log in using your UWE username and password, and then add the equipment you want to your basket. On checkout, select the time and dates you want to collect and return the kit. All of our equipment has a maximum booking period, which you won't be able to exceed. For more information about using Connect 2, click the link on screen. Once you have made an equipment booking, the next step is the completion of a risk assessment. Risk assessments are straightforward to complete, and we supply a template risk assessment for you. They are a record of the location and activities involved in your work and exist primarily to ensure your safety and the safety of others, not just the potential damage to the equipment. Risk assessments are a legal agreement between yourself and the university and are necessary for consultation in the event of an incident. You will need to submit a risk assessment before collecting your equipment. A risk assessment is an assessment of the hazards and risks that may arise as part of your work outside the university campus, which will need to be approved by your academic tutor. It is an industry standard to risk assess, even when exhibiting artwork which involves technical equipment. Risk assessment does not end when you have completed the form. You should be proactively checking for any additional hazards which may appear during the course of your activity and factoring these in dynamically. Remember, we are all responsible for our own health and safety and for that of others around us. For more information about risk assessments, click the link below. When you come to collect your equipment, make sure you arrive at the time you specified when you made your booking. Late collections are automatically cancelled to make resources available to other students. Continually arriving late for collection or not collecting at all may result in the loss of loans privileges. It's imperative to check all of your equipment before you leave the loans area, ensuring that the equipment is complete and in full working order, including extra items such as batteries and cables. If you are unsure of anything, ask us at the loans desk. If you do discover a problem, let us know and we may be able to help resolve it.
Okay.
Once you are off-site, we may not be able to provide any assistance, and any damages or missing items will be your responsibility. When you are happy that everything is in full working order, you will need to sign a statement confirming that you have checked the kit, that it's complete, and that it will be returned on time. If the equipment is returned late, damaged, or incomplete, you may be held responsible. If you discover any issues after you have left the loans area, let us know as soon as possible. We might still be able to help. You can find our contact details on the equipment or on the homepage of Connect 2. You are expected to undertake reasonable precautions to ensure the safekeeping of the equipment. This includes storing equipment safely and not leaving it unattended. In the event of a theft, report it to the police immediately and take note of the crime reference number. Then contact Central Loans as soon as possible. Equipment needs to be returned before or at the time specified in your booking and in the condition that it was collected. Don't forget to give yourself plenty of time to retrieve any data, format memory cards, and switch back any settings you might have changed before you are due to return the equipment. Central Loans runs a fines policy for late equipment returns. The fine for late returns is £5 per item per day. You will also not be able to make any more bookings while you have an outstanding fine. If equipment has been damaged or lost due to negligence, you may be required to pay the cost of replacement. Any fines left outstanding by completion of your course may prevent you from graduating. Studios and facilities should be treated in much the same way as equipment, with keys being collected and returned on time and the spaces left in the same state as you find them. You are not allowed to take any food or drink into facility spaces and must keep access routes clear at all times. Report any incidents or accidents to a member of staff immediately. Open flames, electrical devices, and any other potentially hazardous substances used in the studios as part of your project will need clearance from a member of the technical staff beforehand. Now that you have completed this video, you should have all the information you need to answer the following questions correctly to show your understanding of Central Loans procedures and begin using the Central Loans booking system. If you want to know any more about risk assessments or Connect 2, click the on-screen links. If you have any other questions, speak to us at the desk.